And tipping us off, it's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season. And here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the... Some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
The wide open look here for Garland. Misses off the left iron.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Outside Porter over Robinson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Garcia. Finished off the break. And now it's only a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here is Garland. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. A different look for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Damian Dotson comes in for Kevin Knox. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Barrett. Bell is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. He dishes it to Nance. Goes up again. Garland, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Sexton against Garcia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity street. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Sexton. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls, and of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Here's Osman. To stop the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
And Jetty Osman is this team's rock. You know exactly what he'll give you and is a more than capable offensive player.
It gives you a little bit of everything. He's big. He's got decent size for his position. And steady Jetty, always showing up here to compete.
Here's Garcia. It's good from long range. Garcia's got 11.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Garland. Here's Osman. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed. To have your jersey hanging up in an arena, that was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Outside, Garcia. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
And the first one drops. And so Garcia nails both of them. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Osman. He has 7. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Garcia goes in. Second shot opportunity. Gibson passes to Garcia. Knocked away. Here's Porter, and there's another. One for the Cavaliers.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here is Garcia. D right on him. And Porter comes to help. Garcia passes to Ntilikina, and they pick up 2. Ntilikina's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Ntilikina can make some noise around the rim at that size.
Here's Osman. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Garland. We'll return shortly. On the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Bell. Kevin Love comes in for Nance, and it's Colin Sexton in for Jetty Osman. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the duo inside, Love and Thompson. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt, and it's Porter at the 3.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
Here's Garcia, drills the three-pointer. Garcia's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Porter. Here's Thompson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Outside, Garcia. And Garland comes to help. Robinson kicks to Garcia. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
That's good from Garcia. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on. Now, here is Garcia. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Charlotte. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And so Garcia nails both of them.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Garcia. Barrett against Porter. Passes to Garland. Clock at 4. Shoots. They get it back.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Garcia. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 1st foul.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
And here is Garland. Here's Love. Pass to Thompson. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. He's got to try to body him up.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland with it. Now the pass to Sexton. Down low. And Love with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Love's got 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Garcia. Makes it off the glass. Garcia's got 26 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Sexton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. Love dishes to Thompson. Garland the pass to Porter. The shot off that time.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Garcia's shot is good.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Love outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now here is Garcia. He's guarded closely. First free throw is good. And New York making a change here. Portis is checked in. Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Both good from the line that time.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Sexton against Barrett. Looking to get back on track here. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Sexton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Garcia. Buries it from three-point range. Garcia's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Garland kicks to Thompson. Porter finds Nance. Now Sexton. Softly drops in the floater. Sexton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Garcia dishes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Garcia. New York moving the ball around. Unloads. Knox misses. He got it up. That one, no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say, mister? Team's changing it up here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
We've got Ntilikina. Taj Gibson is out there with Portis. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Garcia in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Garcia against Porter. Garcia's shot is good. Garcia's got 38 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Sexton slams it in.
When you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
Porter against Garcia. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And New York making a change here. Barrett's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Exum, he's checked in for Kevin Porter.
Clearly a foul.
That's good from Garcia. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in. And so Garcia nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Windler. Back to Sexton. The three-pointer, no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Passes it to Garcia. Now Portis. Back to Garcia. Four on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Portis can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Sexton. Here's Windler. Barrett covering. Windler the pass to Nance. Here's Windler. And the call on the shot that sends him. To the line. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And he knocks down the first one. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Garcia nails both of them. Here's Sexton. He's got 17.
And Bones, he's got a 7-foot wingspan. Certainly the defensive potential is there for Frank Ntilikina.
Well, the questions have always been about the other end and whether or not Frank can find a way to score more efficiently on a nightly basis. Still young and still some room to grow.
To the paint. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The pass to Bell. And here's Thompson. Here's Garland. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That's good from Garcia. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Taj Gibson. And so Garcia nails both of them. 1:33 left in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nance outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sexton. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 9 points.
Well, the shot selection from Tristan Thompson is going to come from tight range like that.
Outside Portis. Right side Garcia. He kicks to Barrett. Fires from deep. rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Thompson passes to Bell. Outside, Sexton. Off target with his three.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.